Alright, today I'm going to make a video about comparing the 360 graphics to the PS3's graphics. I mean, if you have a brain, you obviously know that PS3 has better graphics. But I'm just going to basically tell you why, and there's facts involved with it. Let's compare Uncharted to Gears of War 2 and 1. Both Uncharted, or actually the first Uncharted and both Gears of War 1 and 2. If you haven't heard, Microsoft even said it, this is a while back, that they use 99% of the graphics for Gears of War on the Xbox, which is basically, you know, that's how good the graphics are going to get on the Xbox 360. And if you look at PS3's Uncharted 1, when that first came out, I mean, it obviously looks better, you can already tell, but the facts come in there. The facts are, I think I might be a little off, but Uncharted 1 used about 30 to 33% of the graphics on the PS3, which is like not even half, obviously. And the 360 uses 99%, but yet the Uncharted looks better with using less graphics. So that shows that PS3 is way more superior in graphics, and they don't even have to try. They can use 30% of the graphics on the PS3, and they can still have a better game that looks better on a 360 game, like Gears of War. And speaking of good graphics, Mass Effect 2, I've seen the preview, the videos for it. The graphics do look pretty good, I have to admit, and the gameplay looks pretty good. I mean, it's obviously going to be a good game, probably, if the 360 can handle it, if they fix the problem. But on the other hand, Uncharted 2 looks 10 times better. And that's, I bet Mass Effect 2, I bet they use most of the graphics too, just like they use Gears of War. It's probably like 95 or something, or maybe more. So that shows the graphics are better on the PS3. The detail's better. The lighting's even better. Which, like, if you look at Uncharted, it has the best lighting in any game. That's what, it's all about detail and graphics on Uncharted. It's all about realism, basically. And the environment in Uncharted looks, it almost looks lifelike. Like, it's amazing how it looks. So, it beats graphics automatically. It also has more people online. It's not because it's just the Blu-ray player. I mean, yeah, it is because of the Blu-ray player or the Blu-ray disc. It's also because the PS3 is powerful too. So you can't compare graphics. I still hear people. GameSpot always compares. They, like, a few weeks or a few days ago, they compared what was it? I think it was Madden. Yeah, Madden 10 to the PS3 and 360 and graphics. Like, why would you even do that? It's obviously it doesn't show which has better graphics in the console. It just shows the better graphics in the game, which doesn't mean anything. Because you can only compare, like a lot of people said, you can only compare exclusive graphics to another exclusive graphics in the game. You can't compare third-party games. That makes no sense. If you wanted to compare it, like let's say Madden 10 or Madden 10 was only on the PS3, it would look even better. But they have to make it fair for the 360 side, or even the Wii, or not the Wii, but you know, the 360. They got to even it out. Just like, let's say Call of Duty Modern Warfare or Modern Warfare 2 came out only on the PS3 when Call of Duty 4 first came out, and then Modern Warfare 2. It would look like Killzone 2, basically. That's what I'm saying. Let's say Guerrilla made the game. It would look just like Killzone 2. Even not even Guerrilla, a lot of other developers. It would look better, way better, if it was only on the PS3, and that's a fact. Like they said, it's very hard to develop on the PS3, but that's why they have to even both consoles out in graphics and everything else. And even the graphics wouldn't just be better; it would also be more people online. It'd be like Resistance almost, or at least 32 like Killzone. But now it's like, what, 10 on 10 or 6 on 6, whatever. But like that shows that it's because of the 360 that happened. If it wasn't for the 360, let's say 360 didn't even exist, the graphics would look way better. And that's another fact right there. A lot of games. So just could you imagine, like, we'd have better games, better graphics even more on games like Call of Duty if it wasn't for 360. So third-party games would look better too, and just that the 360 they gotta lower the standards down because the 360, just like they lowered Final Fantasy 13 and 14 on the 360 because they are both coming on the 360. Just like Metal Gear Solid Rising or whatever, that's gonna be on the 360 because the original one, or MGS4, can't go on the 360 because the graphics are too good. It has way too much memory. I think they said it's going to be 2 discs, or they haven't announced that, sorry, but I think, what game is that? I think it's, what is it? It's some game. I think it might be Mass Effect 2 or something. It's going to have 2 discs. It's going to have one for the, you probably already heard this, but it's going to be one for the online and one for the single player. So you're going to have to, you know, exchange discs every, like, you know, whenever you want to play online and offline or whatever. But yeah, the graphics are totally better on the PS3. when the PS3 first came out, the good game that had graphics, was Resistance 1, but even that wasn't like totally crazy, right? Until Resistance 2 came out. Like when I had a 360, when I was a 360 fanboy, if you want to call it, when I first got my, if you watch my next gen experience video, you know what I'm talking about. I honestly thought the 360 had better graphics, obviously because they had more games like BioShock. Until BioShock came out on the PS3, Resistance, Call of Duty, even Heavenly Sword kind of made me think about the graphics. But now it's over. In my opinion, the console war is over. The PS3 slims out. The sales are going to be rising like crazy. The 360 is going to get buried. I mean, I knew it was going to be, like, even if 360 won the console war, I wouldn't consider it better, obviously, because it doesn't matter to me, because I know the PS3 is better. But I think the console war is officially over. A lot of people could say it's not over yet. The 360 still has the motion sensor, whatever it's called. Starts at the end. You know what I'm talking about. I forgot what it's called, but they still have that. The PS3 still has the motion sensor thing. So we'll see who wins between that. Until then, the sales are probably going to be rising for the PS3, and when God of War comes out, it's going to be even more. I think, you know what they should do? Pack God of War 3 with the deal, with maybe God of War 3 and Uncharted, like with another exclusive that's kind of old, or just maybe on God of War. They should pack that in with the 80 gig or something, either the Slim or not, and then the sales will go even higher because people are going to want that. I think that would be a smart move, maybe like a month before, or you know when the game comes out. Even with Uncharted, maybe they can do that, have a deal with that. But I think they should wait for God of War, or even Meg, I guess. But speaking of a Meg, I think it's coming out in January. They haven't really said anything yet, but hopefully it comes out. I think they should wait till next year because we already have a lot of good exclusives that came out this year. People are still playing Infamous. They're going to be playing Uncharted, all that good stuff. Heavy Rain's going to be coming out pretty soon. So I think they should wait till next year. So because more people, they have more to look forward to in the next year. But anyways, that's about it. Peace.